All right. So Capricorn. Okay, let me first add this up. So we have 21, which is 3, 8, and we've got 2 nines. So that's 18, which is a 9, plus 1 is 10. So that's a 9. Okay, because I didn't want to add these up. So everything here, oh my goodness, we have 999 if you look at it that way, because this is the original reading. This is a 9, this is a 9, and everything adds up to a 9, which is a very spiritual, strong, universal number. And it's very much getting to the end of the cycle. And we have the world here, which this is one of my cards that represents Capricorn to me. So, wow, because 9 and 1 is 10, 9 and 1 is 10. 18, that's 9 plus 1 is 10. Something is trying to end. It's like you're almost there. I wonder, first of all, one of the things is that I'm getting is I feel like somebody's having a difficult time facing a situation. Like I said earlier, feeling stuck, not able to move. Not really learning from the lessons that they're supposed to be learning from, or possibly you are, but then something happens and it prevents you from moving forward. And maybe that's why the Knight of Swords. I feel like time is of the essence. Be careful of hasty decisions. I also feel like it's better. I'm getting like, you can run, but you can't hide. It's almost like somebody is just having a difficult time facing a person, a situation, maybe facing something within themselves. I feel like this may have, whatever this is, it could lead to something legal with the Justice card here. There could be some legal battles going on. And I think that there may be a blessing in whatever's going on, especially with the 5 of Cups here. Although I feel like, there's some kind of conflict or instability, changes that are happening, and maybe a part of you is not quite ready for things to change the way they're going to. But I almost feel like it's going to happen, and I think by running it's making things worse, or by not telling the truth. I almost feel like somebody is fearing to reveal something, like that you may have some information about someone or a situation, or they may have something about you. I feel like, there's definitely a blessing in all this that's going on, or there's an offer of some kind that comes out of this. But I don't know, there's some hesitancy. There's some kind of, with this 9 here in the challenge position, it's on like extra on guard. It's almost like it's in reverse. I feel like it's time to surrender or face the truth, face the facts, face your fears, face the situation instead of running from it. Now, some of this I'm picking up that there could be a situation in terms of, I'm picking up that this could be almost drug related, or I don't know, smoking something that's not legal. This could be drinking related, something like that. And I feel like somebody possibly is trying to help, or there's some type of a warning about, think about what you're doing before you do it. Like, don't act so hastily. Think before you act. Let me see what else I'm getting here. I feel like somebody is possibly regretting something that they did. They may have lied to somebody. They may have betrayed someone. There definitely could be some type of a loss here. Or maybe they feel like they disappointed somebody and they just rather run. It's almost like... I feel like somebody is really kind of working hard at something. They're really trying to accomplish something. And this may be you. This may be somebody around you. But then I feel like something stops or gets in the way, or there's self-sabotage. Or someone's, I feel like somebody could actually be physically hiding, avoiding justice. They may be like hiding in the sense that they could be on the other part or the other side of the world, like they're moving all around so they don't get caught or the legal system doesn't catch up with them. They could be also working, I feel like, under someone else's name or under, who they are is not who they are. But I feel like something's going to catch up. Eventually, someone's going to get caught, whoever's doing this. Because I feel like there may be, I don't know why I'm getting like some kind of plea deal. So this is definitely something legal. I almost feel like somebody wounded someone. And they kind of feel bad about it, but they're not ready to face the music yet. But I feel like somebody is, being offered something. There may be some type of a loss of somebody important in their life, and they can't, their way of dealing with difficulties or strife, even though there's, it's almost like they're in the habit of escaping, whether it's through drugs or hiding, running, not facing the truth. But this is what's going to help. I feel like there's an offer of some kind or somebody willing to reach out to you. Or reach out to this person, and maybe you're the person that's going to reach out and try and help this person in some way. And, if this is you, where there's somebody in your life where there's a behavior or a pattern that they just can't get out of, because I almost feel like they're stuck. It's like they want to be able to stop doing what they're doing, but they're having a difficult time doing it. And it just keeps happening over and over. It's almost like something possibly karmic that keeps happening. And it's like 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. And they're looking, at what they've lost instead of what they've gained. And maybe they're having a hard time moving on because they can't let go of the past. There's something that possibly needs to be healed. And maybe by facing it and, feeling those emotions and letting them out, crying or, whatever it is. But I think that it's, coming out of the darkness into the light, recovering from whatever this is. And this may have been some, like it could even be an accident that happened that, somebody didn't mean to do, but it's just like, they're in fear or they're scared. And so they're running from the situation. Whereas, especially with the Hermit here, how appropriate too, because this represents a Virgo and we're in Virgo right now. But this is a lot of soul searching here. Finding that inner guidance, that introspection, and because I feel like there's some fear or an issue with communication. It could be that somebody is also possibly spreading some kind of, especially when I look at these cards here, it's like, spreading rumors or lies or things that aren't factual, that aren't the truth. There's lack of judgment or, I guess I'd say, I don't know if I'd say judgment, but factual things to back something up, or not being totally honest or logical. And this may not be you, but this is affecting you, or this could be you. It's going to be, it's going to apply differently. I do feel that there is also something I feel like government related, where there is an offer coming in. Okay, I'm reading this two different ways. I feel like there's an offer in terms of work or relocation, or I'm getting like a job that somebody has to do, and it's got to be done fast. This may be secret movements, like military movements, like all of a sudden you get news that you are having to move or be at a certain place at a certain time. And, and it just comes like that, like the message, the communication comes in like that. And it's, strategic. And there goes my flash. And for others, I feel like this could very much be military or government related, like secret, kind of, not many people are supposed to know about it. And then I feel like this is a job which is not of the most ethical job that's being offered. So in other words, it's more like illegal. But there's news I feel that will be discovered. Like this could even be on a much bigger global scale, because I almost feel like somebody is doing something, like they're printing or doing something that, I don't know if this is like, what is that? Oh gosh, I almost had it in my head. Why does that happen? It's currency, but counterfeit. Like somebody is doing something that's counterfeit, or it's just not, this, I don't know, this could be printing or, I guess counterfeit of money, but there's something going on that I'm getting like printing or pressing, something like that, that is illegal. There's something illegal going on. So I think what's important is that for whom this message applies, that be aware of your environment, be aware of your surroundings, be aware of who you're communicating with and how you're communicating. And because there's something that needs to be seen. So be careful of someone coming in possibly, and maybe this is somebody returning, because I have a lot of cards here that are kind of reminding me of the past. So, you know, history does tend to repeat itself. So if there's somebody that is returning and they've done, you know, some kind of negative behaviors, or just be cautious if you're allowing them back into your life, and don't allow them to, you know, force you to do something that you don't feel comfortable in doing, or, you know, making a rash decision. It could be, you know, somebody wants to, like I said, return back into your life, or, you know, let's move in together, or, you know, go at your own pace. And I'm getting, again, with this card, like forewarned is forearmed. So there's could be a karmic situation also playing out here. So if you're not wanting or hesitant in doing something, listen to your intuition. Let that be your inner guidance, because there's something to be learned, something to be seen. But I'm really getting also, I feel like this is, I don't know why, I'm getting something about medicinal marijuana. I don't know if someone's taking that to help them relieve some kind of pain. But I get that there's some form of escapism, whatever this is, instead of facing the truth or reality. All right. Hopefully this is making sense to somebody. Remember, if this does not resonate, watch your rising and or moon sign. Because I do also feel like there is somebody from the past that may be coming back to make you an offer. Could be an offer in love. Maybe somebody you used to work with that they're going to return, and you know, there could be some storm created, and they could be coming back. I feel like, you know, every card, and I always say this has its positives and its negatives. You know, this could be you trying to get out of Dodge. This could also be somebody coming in that's trying to seek, not let you get away with something, or in some aspect, like they don't, or maybe they don't want to let you go. So they're going to rush back and, try and win you back. I mean, it could have so many different meanings. And that's what's kind of challenging about reading for so many people. And this could also be that, just be very much aware, especially, because I'm almost seeing like there's something that needs to be seen, or, you know, you need to be on guard regarding a situation.